Hi everybody, it's Heather from the Nocatee Welcome Center, and I am thrilled to be with my good friend, everyone knows her, Katrina Watkins, the Preserve Homesite Specialist here in the magnificent River Landing at 20 Mile. And I know, Katrina, we've got some exciting things to share with everyone that's looking at this video, but this really is one of the most exclusive communities in all of Nocatee.
It sure is, and you will just be so amazed when you take a drive through our community. But don't wait too long to take that drive, because as you know, we don't have that many lots remaining. We're in the around 20-ish remaining, but my phone's ringing every day.
I was like, hold on, I'm getting a call now.
Traffic is busy. We've been busy, so please don't wait to take an opportunity to drive through and see all of the amazing homes that we have built already in the community. It is really an exclusive and custom home community like none other here in Nocatee.
So let's take a look at River Landing Park, which is exclusive to River Landing residents. And as we walk through it, Katrina will point out some great things. And again, only residents of River Landing at 20 Mile have access to this waterfront and only waterfront amenity in Nocatee.
Absolutely. And it was very, very important to the park group to maintain the nature preserve areas in the community. And this spot over here is actually where we have an eagle preservation area. And yes, they do come, they nest every year, and it is a process, but having the nature here in the community was so important in keeping everything true to the environment here. As you can see with the tree coming out of the middle of the deck area here. So it's not just the nature and the ground levels of the community is important, but they want to keep trees on the lots as well as in the amenity area, as you can see.
And all the homeowners have also continued that same theme. And as you come through and look at the, again, around 20 home sites available left to purchase to build your custom dream home, you too can do features such as you're finding here. And Carling, is it okay before we go out to the water, we've got to look at this great furniture. River Landing residents have this beautiful new furniture. I'm looking at Adirondack chairs. We've got bar top tables. We've got great, I love the little rocking chairs. You've got your own restrooms, and we could have an indoor area. And what are some of the things that residents have done here, Katrina?
So we, of course, have had a few neighborhood parties up here already, where we've invited some of the residents to come up and get to know each other. But as a resident, you certainly could have birthday parties or great events for your family, or just walking up every day and having a cup of coffee. And also, let's not forget having a little glass of wine in the evening as well after a hard day's work.
Absolutely. And again, we are on the waterway. We're on the Intracoastal. So to be able to come here and have that glass of wine in the evening, or have your coffee in the mornings, watch the beautiful boaters go by, and you will see as we go down there just all the great things that this amenity provides. And having this fellowship, that's the one thing about River Landing residents. When the park group actually hosted that first resident event for the first residents, the joy in their faces on meeting each other. There's kids in this community, there's empty nesters, there's retirees. I love that different life stages are living here, because it all feels in the end like a small family.
It does.
And it is an intimate community too.
And also, you have several residents that were residents in other Nocatee communities that have made their last journey, or I won't say last journey, but they've made a journey over here to River Landing.
Well, they were waiting for something like this.
They've been waiting for the opportunity to build that custom home, and we've been able to provide that for them here.
And we'll remind people it's a gated community. So that's another thing, is this River Landing at 20 Mile is a gated community. And so when you do want to have access to it to come tour these, I do want you to reach out to Katrina, and then she can help you, meet you out here. She's always willing to come out. But there are online, I want to remind people, Nocatee.com. Click on the neighborhood tab, scroll down to River Landing. You can see every home site available within the site map, but all of the, Katrina, isn't it like the pricing and the information?
Lot dimensions. Yes. You also get a link for your soil report. You can also have a link to see our list of approved custom home builders. So any of the information that you might need to help you guide you through the process, we do have quite a bit of information there, but there is just nothing like coming out and taking a tour, you know, in person. I get that comment all the time from people saying,
"Oh my God, get your checkbook out, because Katrina is going to sell you on this, everyone." And look at this view.
It really does. I mean, it is unlike any other community. in Nocatee, and I don't know of any other here in Jacksonville. So
It's absolutely beautiful.
It is definitely a beautiful community to be a part of.
And Carling, thank you for panning down. You're looking at one of two boat slips. They're on either side. And so, Katrina, you even said you had some residents getting picked up during the boat parade.
Absolutely.
I want to remind people, tell them about that great feature, that an event that happens here on the waterway.
Correct. Every year in December, I think it's the first Saturday in December, they have a boat parade where all the residents will come out and they will vote on their favorite boat. And how much fun would that be if you were living in the community and have a party out here on the deck?
Yes.
As you sit and watch and do your voting as a resident.
Absolutely.
But again, you must be a part of River Landing to take advantage of that, because this is exclusive just for the residents of this community. And they are definitely taking part of that. So.
And tell us again, what percentage are we sold out and how many lots about are left?
So we are 75% sold out, and I have about 20 lots remaining. And I do have an opportunity for, if you're looking for a lot that is completely cleared, I have that as an option. If you are looking for a home site that will have beautiful hardwoods and you decide what trees come out, I have that opportunity for you as well. So we still have quite a few remaining. There were a total of 104 home sites out here in the community, just so you know. 30 were on the water and 74 were interior preserve home sites. So we do have, quite a bit of a selection to choose from. And if Carlin, if you could pan over to this area, that is the Eagle Preservation area that we have here in the community, and it will remain just as you see it. It is not the plan for the developer to come back in at a later point and decide to develop more lots. 104 home sites is a community plan, so we can't disturb nature over there.
No, absolutely not. And I want to remind people that Nocatee as a whole is 95% sold out. So this really is one of your last opportunities to live in the beautiful master plan of Nocatee, where 60% will remain parks, wetlands, and preserves. And I want to remind people there are over 30 miles of interconnected fitness trails. So you can leave your gated community of River Landing and join everyone else, see all the amenities. This really is a one-of-a-kind community out of the 50 neighborhoods in Nocatee. Wow. And guess what, guys? When it's sold out, it's sold out.
It's sold out.
So this is your last opportunity to be in the beautiful River Landing at 20 Mile. Call Katrina. Her information is on Nocatee.com. First, read through all the facts. We do have a great FAQ page.
Absolutely.
Please read through it. And then, again, contact Katrina, because she's literally getting calls daily, because it's going to be gone quickly. So,
absolutely.
Katrina, anything else you want to add, or are we ready to take some calls?
Well, always ready to take calls. Always ready to take calls. But please, I would love to give you a personal tour, just so you know the ins and outs about the community. It is a process with building custom, and I do want buyers to be aware of that. Sometimes you may not have all the time that you need to actually wait to go through a build process. We do have a few of our custom home builders that they will have an opportunity if they needed something in a little bit of a quicker fashion. It's very good. The builders have, designs, very unique plans for those buyers, and we welcome that opportunity as well. But if you want to do it strictly from a blank slate, we can help you with that. I'll be happy to do that at any point. Just give me a call and we can do a walkthrough together.
I love it. So build your dream home today, a custom dream home here in the magnificent River Landing at 20 Mile. Again, thank you, Katrina. Thank you, the Park Group. All right, bye, guys.
Have a good one.